What is going on, guys? Quality XA here today, and today I'll bring you guys a brand new video on Sea of Thieves. Now we're actually going to be talking about some brand new information which actually came out, as well as the patch notes and some really cool screenshots, and we may actually have some really cool information for you guys, so stay tuned. Let's get right into this. So first up, with the juicy information, so we actually have this image here from Jesse Tattoo on Twitter, and he actually noticed that you can see that the cannons actually are customizable in this brand new screenshot. You can see here the zoomed in image has got the bones as well as rope going around the cannons. It's definitely something that we haven't seen before and very awesome indeed. Now another thing to note is this is actually a 3-man ship. It looks a complete different design to what we've seen before, and instead of having just the one sail that is on the sloop, you actually get the 2 sails here, which is really awesome indeed, and it's in a completely different shape, which I really like as well. Now personally, I actually play mainly in a 3-man rather than a 2-man or 4-man, so having a 3-man ship is definitely going to be an advantage for me, and I really cannot wait to see how they fare in game. Let me know your thoughts in that comment section below about the customizable cannons. Are you a fan or are you not? And are you guys going to be jumping in the seas with this 3-man ship? And then next up, guys, we actually have a new feature which is coming in with the cursed sails, which actually allows you to use a pennant flag. Now these pennant flag will actually allow you to start alliances. Now with the alliances, you'll actually be able to share treasure as well as the experience and also commendations. It sounds like a really cool feature, and the commendations that you actually do get are going to be alliance specific as well, so definitely a good step in the right direction in my eyes, and really cannot wait to see how that actually pans out. Moving on now, that is mainly the information I wanted to talk to you guys about. We actually have the patch notes now. So moving on to the updates, we have Merry Merrick. More of Merrick's lore books can be found. This time Merrick recounts the stories from during the Hungering Deep, as well as immortalising his son Derek in a new family portrait. Pennant flags. When raising a ship flag, the accompanying pennants will no longer be equipped. Pennant flags are returning to Sea of Thieves very soon with a new and improved purpose. Moving on now to the performance improvements, we've got improved connection stability to resolve the infrequent alabaster beard errors and multiple server and client crash fixes. Onto the fixed issues, we've actually got the changes to pirate appearance. We've got the messages in a bottle no longer spawn on top of one another. The correct animation now appears when repairing holes in ship. Textures of the Sea Dog jacket now appear intended. Caged pigs and chickens no longer get the cannibal impact decal applied to them if dropped onto one. Players no longer drop crates behind the clothing and equipment chests on the sloop. It is no longer possible to clip through the kraken tentacle when it is wrapped around a ship. Cursed mermaid statues have been increased to match the intended model scale. Viewing textures on Plunder Valley from long distances no longer displays gaps in the terrain. It is no longer possible to get permanently stuck in half-submerged ship on Plunder Valley. Athena's fortune bounty quests are no longer incorrectly blank. The legendary gunpowder title has been removed from the Bilgrat progression UI due to it incorrectly tracking progress. The title is currently available to players through the Bilgrat shop once all 3 legendary gunpowder skeleton commendations have been completed. Now moving on to the known issues, we've got the gunpowder plot commendation and its legendary commendation counterpart may not unlock. The Hungering Deep rewards were not received by a number of players. Some Skeleton Thrones titles were not correctly awarded to players who completed the required commendations. Some players travel in unintended direction when fired from a cannon. Some players may continue to hear muffled sound after being fired from a cannon. The UI and pirates in the Select Your Pirate carousel may not be visible for some players, and pirates created between patch 1.1.6 and 1.1.7 may experience a change in their hair colour. Now they are looking at fixing all of these issues. We'd also have the issues that have been fixed, so some very good changes there indeed. Really cannot wait to see what this Merry Merrick is and see what lore books we can actually find. But as always, peace out, and I hope you enjoyed.